Last time we saw Aaron the Plumber, he was laid out on the ground screaming.
Alright, my man, all I need you to do is kind of rotate it that way a little bit. There you go. Go ahead, lay down.
Oh, man. Oh.
Come this way a little bit. Turn the way to left AC.
I can't feel my legs now. Man, please give me something for pain.
Let's get you
man.
first.
It's getting worse.
Just hold that right there. You want to help us?
Man, come on. Man, I need something. Come on, man. This shit hurts.
Real quick. Three. We're going out head first.
Please.
I got it. Forget it. We're good.
Then we seen that people in Florida wanted to do that good old boxing match with him.
We've been flew miles away, all across over 2,000 miles away. Aaron the Plumber pulls out. Well, apparently he injured his finger. Man, come on, bro. Like, hey, look here, you guys. This is not even like on no trolling shit, not no acting, no playing. Dude is burning a lot of bridges with people, man. I mean, this dude's creating enemies from left and right, and I'm talking about with major players, bro. Like with major players. Like, come on, man. Nigga been flew all the way out here, and all of a sudden we supposed to be fighting the dude in 2 days, and then he talking about he got a head injury. He's not medically clear to fight. Come on.
Know about.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Wasting our time, wasting all type of shit.
Now we got to find a replacement opponent, which likely probably won't happen. But I don't know, man.
Keep faith though. But if you're 191 pounds, you want to fight on brand risk, let us know. We're gonna have to get this going like this. We're gonna have to immediately get you cleared. All you gotta do is be 191 pounds. We're gonna get some blood work done. We're gonna check your eyes. You don't even have to be in the state of Florida, and we're gonna make it happen. Let us know.
Let us know. But man, you know what? I don't even do this, man. But Aaron the Plumber, man, he's a buster, bro. A buster, bro.
Now he's saying that he could go to jail for a very long time. Not my words, his words. Caution, he claims he got stabbed in the face.
Hey, Brodesky, probably going back to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? For a long time in a real way. Love y'all though, Brodesky.
Welcome to another Sunday, I guess, because you hit that QR code and tap the link in the description. That's free cash, $5 on Nash. Once you sign up with the app in your phone and get to playing games, you can listen to me in the background as you win some money. So get paid this Sunday, man. The number 2 app in the Apple Store and the number 3 app, because y'all been slacking on y'all Mackin, in the freaking Google Play Store. But no scam, no sham, none of that. Damn, get paid to play. That's free cash, $5 on Nash. As soon as you hit that QR code and tap the link in the description, put the app in your phone. Let's get playing. Now the world is curious about who did it? Who could have stabbed Aaron the Plumber in the face? Because right now he has 2 ongoing feuds. One with K-Mac.
How did you even get thrown in the mix of being somebody to fight Aaron the Plumber in the first place, though? Where did that come from?
So I was just doing one of my little Friendly Fade Factory events on a Sunday at Hill on out there in Long Beach, where we be at. I ain't gonna disclose the location, but yeah, he called me. He was like, "Hey, bro, I want to fight you. I want to get down. You want to get down with me?"
And you had never argued with him before or anything?
Yeah, I did. I actually did. I didn't argue with him. I wanted to fight him just because I knew that he was someone higher up in like in the game with the fades.
Yeah, you whoop him, that's kind of like boom. Your name is sort of made in a way. Yeah.
Exactly. And for me, I felt like the only people that people names was like in the fade world, people was looking at was Aaron the Plumber and 4 extras. Like people kept saying fight 4 extras or fight Aaron the Plumber. So I'm like looking at these names and I'm like, okay, if I fight these people, if it's going. This is gonna give me this certain reputation and this respect and it's gonna bring this bag, like bring it on, like let's squabble up.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it, like it's no hate with it, it's no nothing. Let's and speaking of that,
Oh, shit.
right on topic, Spody Face said he'd get out with me, so I got these mitts for him. So because he gonna need this shit. You feel me? If you think you could with me, like you gonna need this, he gonna need this. I got him some gloves too.
Mouth guard.
Leave it. I'm gonna leave it for him.
Wow.
I'm gonna leave it for him because you gonna need this shit. You feel me? You can't just with me off the dribble. That's crazy. That's
Spody
crazy.
Face. You heard that?
That's crazy. But
we got a fade for you, brother.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like I'm saying, it's we gonna. I respect. You know what I mean? He calling out a fade. I don't think it's like nothing burnt out. It's like he want to get down for the same how I said with Aaron. Like, oh, I do the fade shit. Respect, like it come with all the shit. Like, oh, y'all respect him in the squabbles. Like, I'll squabble him. Like, I feel like it's on that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're gonna need these mitts. You're gonna have to get ready. You're gonna have to get ready.
Wow. Okay. That's fire. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy because with you and Aaron the Plumber, you were the betting favorite going into that, which is kind of impressive because if you just look at him, he's hella muscular, big ass brolic dude, and you're a little bit skinnier and shit. But the dudes who are making the odds, I guess they seen your fight footage, they saw some shit of him, and they decided that you were the favorite, which must have felt pretty good going into that.
Yeah, I mean, I knew what I came to do. Like, I'm writing a book. My life is a book. I'm writing a book and I'm writing this shit myself. I ain't finna put nothing in this I don't want to go in here. So when I wake up, I'm moving that way. I'm thinking of this, that. I'm thinking of every scenarios. I'm thinking of this and that and how I would rather my story end than to go a certain way. I'm thinking of that shit every day. And so he stood no chance. He stood no chance. Like his best bet, everything happens for a reason. His best bet was to stay the fuck away from me. You feel what I'm saying?
But over the past 3 days, he's put out 2 videos against swear to God on my mama, man. Swear to God on my mama. Swear to God on my mama.
You said you lying. You made it seem, nigga. You made it seem like the nigga pressed me and the nigga just left.
No, I left it open for a person to think what they want to think.
No.
I didn't say whether you got pressed or not. I left it. Oh, I said you left it. I don't know why.
Talking about the nigga's an alcoholic, and that's why whoopty whoop bam. Come on now, man. Then you put this shit out there with Charleston. Like, man, come on. Everything ain't content, bruh.
My fault.
Everything ain't content.
You
You know that nigga's the police. So now you got it out there in the motherfucking universe that nigga walking around with guns and shit.
That probably was on that end. I know I can say that. That's but I was trying to. If I talk about you, I love you. You already should know that. So I wouldn't. I'll be throwing plays. You know,
whatever the fuck. Hey, so this nigga 607 Unk is a on mamas. You know what I'm saying? All that shit you said in the No Jumper interview, all that shit was cap on mamas. When we pulled up to your house, when nobody talking about doing me no harm, they would have got their face knocked off on my mama. Would have got your chewed up. I left. You know what I'm saying? Because was trying to make content. And I wasn't on no content. I was finna get their ass hurt now. Oh God, you a I never said nothing about no Adam because I've been in my own peace. I've been in my own lane, not worried about not giving a fuck what you doing or got going on or none of that. Big homie CC ain't do ain't touch me, ain't say nothing crazy, ain't say nothing disrespectful. Would have got that bust on my mama. You seen how me and my relative pulled up, just wasn't on. We live in the same city on mama's. We could really get it activated on God. We can meet up anywhere, anytime. Hey, nigga, I'm not with the content shit, bro. I haven't even been making content. Nigga, I've been in my own lane on mamas. And niggas talk about snitching and all this shit. Bro, you talking about a whole crime. A nigga stealing a nigga gun. Nigga, I didn't mention none of that shit on the internet. Nigga, that's snitching. Nigga, on my mama. Nigga, that's telling. On my mama, nigga. Real way. So
now, I don't believe, me personally, that Aaron Rodgers. Shout out to the Steelers, Jets, and Packers. Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. He ain't done playing, bro. I don't see that happening. Anyways, neither here nor there. They said about NFL. Shout out New York Giants. Who could have did it? I think nothing happened. I think he's drumming up a whole bunch of shit. But we'll see. Because to me, if you really wanted the world to know what happened and you're already trying to put your story out there, then so be it. But let's entertain that actually some BS happened and that he possibly could be going to jail, and why he's not online screaming, oh, self-defense, self-defense, self-defense. Well, probably because he's a felon and he wasn't supposed to be in possession of something. That's the only reason why I can say you would get your butt on the internet and show people a bloody face, but no context and say that you got stabbed in the face. The question becomes as to why, because maybe they were defending themselves. So if he possibly killed somebody, he's in Nevada, so they have good self-defense laws even for felons. If he was in California, it would be way worse because you damn near can't do none of that at all. Not in California. But if he really killed somebody today, shit, that's life. Hey, sometimes you got to make snap decisions. We all didn't visualize happening to protect yourselves against somebody and not knowing if that moment ever arrives, what the hell you would do. So I don't know if he killed somebody. I don't believe actually nothing really happened at all. He probably got into a fight and probably stabbed somebody. And that's probably what it is. But the way he acting like he killed somebody. So I don't know. When you kill somebody, bruh, the first thing you're not trying to do is get on the internet and say somebody stabbed me in my face, bruh, without describing what the hell happened. So you can use that as an alibi for any lawyer that may want to take this shit up pro bono because you're a celebrity. That would just make the most sense in my opinion. So no, I believe nothing happened, but if he did happen to harm somebody or kill somebody, he was 100% in the wrong, and that's what that is. If this is the end of Aaron the Plumber, wasted talent. Wasted talent, Nash? If you recorded a video on Buddy and said, dude, you got enough notoriety, you could be able to get the right people in order, get you some grants, and officially start you a plumbing program, and that would work. That would be the thing that could set you over the top, because now you're teaching something in STEM. Everybody needs a goddamn plumber. We all full of shit. So, you got to flush it somewhere. But no, glitz and glams and alcohol and girls and clothing and all of this shit is what leads a lot of you guys to this shit. And it's weird because you're supposed to be a Muslim. And right now, I could have sworn y'all doing Ramadan right now. But hey, if he's committing haram during Ramadan, then hey, this is nothing but what happens to you, as the Quran speaks. So, hey. We'll see how this goes for Aaron the Plumber. But I don't know. Something about this scream fake to me. But if it's real, then he was in the wrong. There's no other two hands about this. He was in the wrong. Guaranteed. But we'll see, man, because I don't know. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. What do y'all think? Y'all think Aaron the Plumber really killed somebody out here? Or did great bodily harm to somebody out here, and that's going to require him to go to jail and tell his side of the story? But y'all heard he was in there talking about snitching and all this stuff and everything, and that's why y'all got to be careful with a lot of this shit, because the moment you put yourself in certain categories, you kind of can't get away from them, or they don't qualify for you. But he ain't no gangbanger, no nothing like that. So, bro, do your civilian thing and get yourself up out of there if trouble did happen. If not, you should have never went to the internet. In all honesty, you should have just, whatever the hell happened, when the police get there, just put a zipper on your lip and get prepared to sit. Hey, but hey, who knows? Click right here, though, to see how Mike Epstein canceled himself for a second time in less than 2 weeks. Check this crazy ass video out right here, or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.